If I haven't mentioned it already, I'm on a book buying ban. So instead of buying books, I've been buying book accessories to make up for the hole in my life. Oh my god, that's so dramatic. Hold on. When it comes down to it, I have a shopping problem. And I took my one outlet for it, which was books, and I put myself in a ban. So I found a new outlet, and that is book accessories. So today I am going to go through the top 10 book accessories that I have bought recently that actually have benefited me in some way. Oh, and the one that I think is more of a gimmick than a help. First is this. No, not the Kindle, but the cover. Every time I do it, I get excited. It is removable and it's magnetic. Take that in. Take that in with me, please. Magnetic. Yes. Yes, Deborah. Magnetic. I am obsessed right now with this thing. I wish every device could have something like this. It makes it just so nice to read on the Kindle, but also still keep the awake and the sleep feature. I get very oversensitized easily, especially with my hands. When I'm using my pop socket and there's a case that does this, I don't like how that just keeps flapping. It drives me insane. So this was the most amazing thing I could find. There's no sticker you have to worry about. It's all built into the case. Just great. She's just great. So this is my book counter, and it comes with about a couple sets of these number blocks, if you can see. It's not needed, but it was something that was so fun for me because I like to keep track of how many books I'm reading, and it's something tangible I can do after I finish a book that like helps me kind of keep track of my goal without having to go into Goodreads, without having to go into Storygraph. And it's simple and it's cute and it was cheap and it's pink. Okay, that was already a selling point. And it's something that I can use again and again and again and just get my use out of. I was going to make a book jar where you make all the little covers you've read throughout the year and you put them in as you go along, but I have severe ADHD and I know me and I know I won't keep up with that. I will start really strong and I would fizzle out. I wanted something easy. You're keeping up with your reading and it's cute and it's something simple and fun that makes it enjoyable to check off. The third item might be my favorite, my book scanner and the app Libib. Girl, I feel like a librarian, a real life librarian. My husband gifted this to me about 2 Christmases ago, and if you have not heard, I have over 200 books on my physical TBR.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
And that means I have more than that on my actual shelves. What? Whenever I would go to the store and I would see a book, I was getting to the point where I couldn't remember what book I had, if I had that book, if I didn't have that book. And there were times that I was getting duplicates and getting home and realizing I already had it. I did some research and there's an app called Libib. And you can scan your book with your phone or her, and then it keeps track of all your books. So when I go to the store, I pull up the app and I can see if I already have that book or not. And it is amazing. So imagine, if you will, I think I was supposed to be a librarian in a past life, and that's why I'm so excited about this. Oh, music to my ears. You log on to Libib, you create a category or a kind of grouping, and then you just scan the barcode. And as long as the book is in the ISBN CDFG system, you scan it and it puts it in there, and it puts it in alphabetical order with the picture of the cover. And then you just have all your books in one spot. And it's amazing. This has just made cataloging my books so fun and scanning them. I really feel like a librarian. It's so much fun. And I just feel like a boss. Sign me up. Especially if I get a haul or something like that. It's so nice to just bloop, 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 bloop. It's Bluetooth, so there's a little USB. You plug it into your computer and then you just start scanning. And it's just so easy. It was so nice. It's so effortless, especially if you have a lot of books like me and you would like more order in your life. Welcome to my reading corner. The next items I'm going to talk about, I primarily use over here anyway, so I thought I would bring you to the reading corner. So the first item is this beautiful chair. Big Sheila, I like to call her. And she is a boneless chair, and she's so comfortable. The only negative I have about this is I fall asleep a lot when I'm reading here. I'll curl up with a blanket, and then I will have my Kindle, and then I wake up 2 hours later and I've read nothing. But other than that, she's a great for a nap. She's comfy. She's pink. I don't know if you've grasped that yet. Pink is for me. The next item that I will talk about is a good throw blanket. I have multiple. I have this one. I have a white one. I have a heated one. The heated one is peak in the winter. And I just love being cozy. Whenever I want to kind of get away and escape and really get into the book, my first thought is to get cozy. I fill up my Stanley, I get my blankets, I climb into my reading chair and get cozy. So I think a top accessory for me for that is a good blanket. I'm always cold, so it's kind of a win-win for me. I'll be cozy and I won't be freezing. The next item is this Kindle holder. I actually have two to talk about, and this one is a bowl. If I'm annotating or something in my book, if I have the physical book with me, I like to put the supplies in this and then take them out of here so I don't need my whole pencil pouch. I also love that this is so movable and it's so customizable. I can do it like this, you can do it like this, you can have it any kind of way that you want. The one thing I will say, I'm just not the biggest fan of these kinds of attachment things, but this is actually really easy to pull apart, unlike a lot of other ones. And also, if you don't want the bowl... Oh, shit. Actually, that wasn't going to be a positive. So let me just... Don't listen to anything I said before, but this is really nice because it can travel with you, so you don't have to just sit here in this chair. I can take it in the living room if I want. The second one I have is a gooseneck, so I really like this one if I'm kind of really tucked in and cozy in the corner. You can turn it this way and that way. These come out really nicely, and this one fits my scribe perfectly. This one does not. This one is a little small, but this one I can put my scribe on there and it'll stay and it's strong. So I really like this one. The next accessory to go with those, because you're probably wondering, if you put the Kindle on that, then what are you doing? Good question, Martha. The answer, I have a page turner. I love this. So if you don't know what a page turner is, you clip this part onto your Kindle, and it's Bluetooth, and it sticks onto like the edge of the Kindle, and you use the remote and you push and it will continuously flip your pages for you. Is it lazy? No, I call it smart reading. I call it innovative, if you will. Whoever came up with this, hands down, you deserve it all. I hope the left side of your pillow is always cold. If you haven't gathered by this video, I am all about making reading fun and comfortable. It's my favorite thing in the world, and I don't ever want it to feel monotonous or like a chore. So like if I can find something that makes it a little more fun or a little more easy or a little more enjoyable, you bet your bottom dollar I'm swiping my debit card, okay? And I will not look back with regrets. Another item that I have been using a lot, horror story coming. I had a book in a bag and I put a lotion or a perfume. I don't quite know what the item was that leaked. It leaked and my book is ruined, and it was a collector's edition. So the pain is still ongoing. Please send your thoughts and your prayers. After that horrific incident, I found myself getting a book sleeve. I'm not going to lie to you, I thought these were dumb. I said, why would you need a book sleeve? Like, I don't understand the process. If you're putting your book in a bag already, what is the point of a book sleeve? And the universe said, hold my drink, let me show you. It is great. It is huge. I can fit 2 books in here usually, but I usually am not that ambitious to carry 2. But if you want to, go girl, go sister, go queen. I am not. It has a front pocket as well, and in here I just keep some bookmarks and a sticky note just in case I forget my annotating supplies. I got this off Amazon. Also, all the links for anything I talk about are going to be in the description for you. If you want anything, no pressure. If you want something, go girl. It is ACOTAR themed, so it has To the Stars Who Listen and the Dreams That Are Answered. It has a picture of Valaris, the Surreal Tico. It's so cute. It's very good quality, and it is waterproof. The main winner, chicken dinner, it is waterproof, and I love her, and she loves me. So this goes everywhere in my little reading tote bag. If you have not seen what I keep in my reading tote bag, I have a whole video about that if you're interested, and I'll have it linked wherever they put those things. And last but not least, a Booklight. I know, cliche. So this is hers, and it has just USB on one side and the flashlight on the other. It has this little prong, you slide it on your book pages. It gets pretty bright. It has about 3 or 4 brightness levels, and it has 3 different temperature settings. I love my Booklight because my husband falls asleep in 2.473 seconds, and it is nice to be able to still be able to read and not have to have the main light on when I'm reading, and it never bothers him. He never even notices it. I definitely would recommend one that you can recharge. Who got time for batteries anymore? I think it's so beneficial, and you can read into the night without bothering anyone around you, and you don't gotta worry about batteries. And for the item that I feel like is more of a gimmick than it is helpful, come on in, queen. Come on in. The book cart. Because, look at it. Okay? I feel like all it does for me is hold books. I don't feel like it's useful for my TBRs. I don't feel like it's useful for anything. I try to use it as a TBR cart. I still go to my shelves first, and then remember that there's books here that I wanted to read. So I don't think for me, a designated area for my TBR books helps me at all. The only thing that I do like it for, I bought the lid so I can put books on it that I need to scan in. I can hide a lot of book accessories or annotation supplies in this little part here. I don't know if there's a way that I can make it more enjoyable, or if you have any ideas, let me know, because I keep saying that I'm going to use this as a TBR cart, and I put books that I plan to read and then they get neglected. So I don't know how to, make my brain associate this with the books I need to pull first. So I think that is probably my most useless book accessory. I lied. I'm back. One more useless book accessory I have is the suction cup pop socket. Why? I get it. If you got commitment issues, I understand, queen. Life is hard. But this don't do it for me, and it never sticks. I do all the tricks. I put a little water on it, I stick it, and it comes right off. And if you really just pull it off, it comes off. There's not a lot of suction give. I don't know if I just got a bad one or what, but this was a good brand. I think it was Casemate, and it just does not stick. This is the last accessory I would not recommend. And those are my favorite book accessories that I cannot live without. I would love to know, what is your favorite book accessory that you cannot live without, or something that you have in your Amazon cart that you've been keeping your eye on that you want to buy. Let me know in the comments, because I'm nosy and I might want to buy it too. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more bookish content /lifestyle / whatever I feel like doing that week. Okay. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.